Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Larry, and today I will be going over 4 things I've learned from 2024. The first thing that I've learned is that it's constantly going to be a you versus you battle. You always decide what you want to do, what you can do, and what you will do. And it's important to acknowledge that and really think about why you're not doing the things that you want to do. If you really try to achieve something, then I have no doubt in my mind that you can, because of how hard you can work if you push yourself and if you get out of your comfort zone. We stay in our comfort zones all the time, and that's so hurtful to our growth, because in order to truly grow, you have to leave that comfort area and really expand your horizons. And that's something that I'm hoping to take with me into 2025. I am a people pleaser. It's okay. I admit it. You probably are too. And from this, I've learned that anytime I allow myself, I will always try to please people. So the lesson that I've learned is that it's okay to say no. It's amazing to say no. Boundaries are very important in day-to-day life. And if you don't show your boundaries, how are people supposed to know them? Saying yes to everything isn't always the right choice, especially when you don't want to do it. So start saying no. It's never too late to start something. You may always feel like you're missing out on something that you could have gained if you did it earlier, but truly, you starting it is the biggest accomplishment that you could have made. For example, I started doing theater around 2 years ago, and that has led me into so many aspects of my life and finding things that I love every day, honestly. I do musical theater, by the way. Sometimes I feel like if I started earlier, I'll be better at acting. Or if I started singing earlier and taking voice lessons, I would be better at singing. Gaining all the skills that make up what you're doing is hard, but just starting it is the most important thing that you can do. That's why I started this YouTube channel, to start something that I wanted to do. I always loved watching YouTube, even as a kid, and just seeing all of the different creators and even inspirational talks like this. The goal of having this YouTube is to establish my own type of persona or brand that I'm presenting to the world, and just feeling more confident in myself. And from this YouTube, I will learn so much about myself, and that's so valuable. The last lesson I've learned is how important original thought is. You bring your original ideas into everything you do, and that is what makes you different from everybody else. You think differently from the other people around you. You may not realize this yet, but the way other people interpret things is vastly different from the way that you do. Someone can't recreate your thought process. That's why original thinking is so important. And I feel like sometimes we think that it's missing, but it's always inside of us. We always have our own thoughts, our own stream of consciousness. So why not follow it? Trust your instincts. Do what you think is right, and it will pay off in the long run. If someone looks shady, don't hang out with them. If you know something isn't good, don't do it. If you think something will be beneficial to you, do it. Go after it. Chase after your dreams. Here's a bonus lesson. Out of all of these tips, the most important one that I have learned is how important it is to love yourself and to take care of yourself. There's only one person that you will walk with for the rest of your life, and that is yourself. So why not take care of your body? Why not feed your mind? Why not go and do something that you've always dreamed to do? Right now, I'm trying to do YouTube. I don't really know the specifics of what content I want to do, what niche I want to fall into, if any, and what you want. But I'm here and I'm trying, and that's the most important thing. So, if you've learned nothing from this video, the one thing I want you to take away is that you should go and follow your dreams, do what your heart desires. And maybe along the way, you'll find that what you thought was so significant and difficult isn't as hard as it seems. Make sure to like and subscribe, and drop a comment if you feel free to do so. Maybe a praise report. Okay, have a good day. I always loved watching YouTube. Oop, there was a fly. But I'm here, and oh my gosh. The first thing that I've learned is I all of these tips, the most important one out of all of these tips, the most important one that I could come up with, out of all of these tips, the most important one that I have